Right now, a curfew has been called for a third straight night in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, and more than 3,000 National Guard members activated as the number of protesters continue to swell following the death of Daunte Wright. Here's a live look where hundreds have already gathered.
And this is the man that they are marching for, Daunte Wright, who was killed during a traffic stop last weekend in a Minnesota suburb. Police say the officer thought that she was shooting her taser at him, but instead discharged her gun.
Tonight, Atlantans are also hitting the street to demand justice. Let's go to Zach Summers. He's live in Atlanta after he's been watching marchers there with local protesters. You spoke to some of them, Zach.
Yeah, protesters occupied the area behind me for about 3 hours this evening, dispersing about a half hour ago. There were at least 100 of the demonstrators rallying in solidarity with protesters in Minnesota to fight what they call police terror against black people. The group held signs that read "Stop the War on Black People" and chanted calls for social justice, demanding that police be held accountable. At one point, they took their message to the pavement, marching for about a half hour in the streets surrounding Centennial Olympic Park. This demonstration comes, of course, after 20-year-old Daunte Wright was shot and killed by former Brooklyn Center police officer Kim Potter. She's since been charged with second-degree manslaughter. Police say Potter had been training a new officer, thought she'd reach for a taser, fired her handgun instead. Protesters here say they're tired of hearing excuses.
Every single time a cop kills somebody, armed, unarmed, whatever the scenario, that's the first thing that they resort to, and we're not going to stand for it anymore. We're demanding justice, we're demanding accountability, we're saying convict and jail the killer cops.
Now, from what we witnessed, there were no incidents to report. It was fairly calm out here. The group who put this on believes that the crowd wasn't as big because of the rain that we saw earlier. Still, they think they got their message out there. They say there could be more protests in the coming days. Live in downtown Atlanta, Zach Summers, CBS 46 News.
Thank you.